You're good. I heard you're cooking up an idea.
Huntington Beach, Equinox, sunset, content. It's a great idea all around.
You down?
No, you down?
He's like, yeah, I want the shot.
Okay,
All
but we gotta quick.
Someone that you're cool with, someone you can call and confide. Remember to go, I let you roll, I let you ride.
Oh, management's gonna hear about this. I'm gonna hear beats in my mind.
They're just kids. They have a Mercedes that have music.
This is my peace line. Nothing gets in, all right? Not a long day. No, not a stressful day. A pressureful day filled with opportunities for success.
And that's the way, like in my mind, that it makes sense and I can see it work.
So then, what is the entry-level product if it's not the membership?
If it's not that, then it would be the challenge. Because the challenge is super specific on a specific topic and you have to pay for it to get it.
So then maybe we just do a challenge next. So he tests the current funnel and we build up a challenge.
You ready for another cold plunge experience?
No.
Set, go.
All right, you guys are 20 seconds in?
Time.
I lied to you guys. That was 2 minutes.
No way.
Yeah.
You for real?
Yeah, that was 2 minutes.
Come on.
That is not that bad.
Now this is the daily, actually twice daily.
Twice daily.
Biggest challenge today.
Biggest challenge today, ads not working.
Built the funnel. We paid 15 grand for contractors. Yeah. We spent how much on ads? $8,000 on ads. One funnel did not do well at all. One did work well. What did we learn? I feel like I told off my toddler.
And what?
And what did we learn from that?
We learned that we need data.
Data-driven decisions. It was a good day. A lot of meetings today, and this week we either prove a funnel or we change plan completely and do something different.
And pivot. Each account center accounts, yeah. So
we got a reporting dashboard set up in 5 minutes, which a guy we paid $5,000 couldn't do in 3 weeks.
He didn't give a reason?
Nope.
So Harry, how was your day today?
It was good, brother. Finally got this new contract that I've been working on in Illinois, so we're gonna have the property listed hopefully by Friday.
By Friday.
It's pretty exciting. We're buying at 140 or 140, and I think we can sell it for 250.
Yes, sir.
So me and Jeremy were up somewhat late last night, not too bad, but trying to figure out this funnel, trying to figure out what the problem was, but we just launched another one. It's like got a much smaller tripwire. The original funnel went straight to a $100 ticket, which we've learned and have been told, but we've also learned ourselves that that's too high. We've like made the entry point to the funnel much lower. Seems to be working better, but we just woke up this morning from a text from one of the contractors, and he said sales are rolling on the tripwire today, but we had 19 purchases this morning, and we have a just over 3 to 1 return on ad spend, which is our target. It's exactly what we wanted, but it's looking very promising. So, hey there, guys.
How are you doing?
Hey, doing good. Hey, Charles. Good to see you, man.
Hi there. Can you hear me okay?
I can. How are you doing today?
Alrighty.
Okay,
Have a great
take
rest of your
care.
day. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Just finished a interview with an operations assistant, which could help reduce my workload by like 30%, which would be great. We'll see how it goes. So the challenge is going to make us the money, which means we need to make a challenge work.
Correct.
Which means for this first challenge, we've got to find a product that works for those people.
I was thinking of running upsell for the challenge. So
Yeah.
free opt-in if you
Yep.
want an hour before and then.
Yep. It doesn't. The only reason it doesn't bring buyers is because we haven't given them an opportunity to buy yet, or haven't warmed them up enough to buy. Turns out we did better than we thought on a webinar, so we feel pretty good.
Really?
And then you want to come see this? Like blur it, but don't blur it so that they can see all the hard work, basically.
Okay.
We ran this for like 2 days with like test ads, and had how many sales?
97 sales.
48 hours.
Not really.
More than 48 hours. 3 days. It was 3 days.
There he is. Hey, what up, my boy? How are you? Good to see you, man. What's up, man?
You want to walk around? You want to see the guys? You want to see the upstairs?
Yeah, bro. Let's do it.
What's cold today? Yeah, it is a little chilly. This ain't cold, bro. We're about to go back to cold.
For the camera's sake, give me like a rundown of what you do.
I work in construction doing epoxy floors, and then run a small Airbnb business doing arbitrage. That's pretty much it. Fitness and pursuing fitness, and
Fitness,
hopefully
come on.
coaching soon. So,
Fitness coaching?
yeah.
Let's do this pump, bro. I'm gonna go to the gym.
So we can go to Equinox. It's $50. $50 from the day pass. They have a cold plunge.
We don't get to do that. Let's just do Equinox.
2 more.
You need to stay in Chicago, okay?
Yeah, you're not allowed.
You're not allowed to move out here.
Yeah,
There
I
we
think they
go.
cut off.
This challenge is gonna be our like opportunity this month and this quarter to make the most revenue like possible, if you will.
The more that we can obsess over the person that we're serving, the customer, the better we will do in everything. What I really want to encourage you guys to do is think about that person whenever you're working on anything. So with our support, we need to be thinking about that person. If they have a problem, why are they having this problem and what are they feeling right now and how can we best support them in what they're doing? So my Mondays are like me communicating vision to everyone and also communicating strategy and making sure everyone's aligned. Some Mondays I don't do a very good job. Some Mondays I think I do a good job. Today was an interesting one because everything's all over the place, but I think overall we're doing a good job. But we have this new 2-day challenge that we're launching in 2 weeks. So today was like the start of everyone working on it, which is a bit of a last minute project. Hefty week, but it's gonna be a big one because I think we're gonna cover a lot of ground. The goal is to be fully ready for this challenge by Friday. The goal for this current project is to do 100K with the challenges that we're doing this month. It's pushing the team though to new limits with this current product. You know what it is? Is like, this goes back to the sensitivity, like with team members. Yeah, being in an office with team members and also leading them, I've learned that I have to watch how much I show. Like I have to have a certain filter with these people. If I seem super calm and relaxed about something and laid back and they're really stressed about it, then you have to kind of bring yourself to connect with the team member. But you also want to differentiate yourself because you have to influence them, right? Leaders influence, which means I actually suppress a lot of what I'm feeling and thinking, so that I can very carefully pick what I want to throw out to the team. And I don't always do a perfect job at it by any means, but it's like this constant thing that you have to have on when you're in the office. Now that I'm recording these videos and I'm communicating story on camera, it means I actually have to bring that stuff out and put it out on a piece of paper or show that on camera. And that's a challenge for me. I have to have this filter with the team and I have to have less of a filter with you guys. So it's just a little battle. I'm getting better at it slowly. You just got sticky notes like all over the desk to show what I'm supposed to talk about. But yeah, it's gonna be a challenge for the YouTube. But it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be interesting. Hey there, good to meet you guys.
All right, thank you guys.
Talk to you soon, man.
Talk soon.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
So, crazy day today. I think I say that about every day though. We had some calls with our contractors. We had some calls with some potential partners as well for a couple different projects. One with affiliate marketing, which is super interesting and it's like a new thing to me. And then just back-to-back meetings. I'd say very high-level meetings, more external high-level meetings. What I mean by that is like a lot of Zoom calls with executives or with partners or contractors, etc. Some very productive calls. I think I had a couple that definitely shift the direction of where we're going on one of these companies, which is a little bit stressful. I use this quote all the time. Never build the vision to the system. You should always build the system to the vision. And what I mean by that is if someone's like, hey, the vision is to, do $1 million this month, you should never use the language of, no, we can't do that. You should always keep that to yourself, put that to the side and say, we can do that, but it's gonna take X, Y, and Z. It's gonna need X, Y, and Z. There's always a solution to problems, which is why you should never say, we cannot do this. So I keep that language out of this office. I keep it out of my team. I don't use it myself, even though I definitely felt like using it today. I'm gonna have to take the next 24, 48 hours and I have a vision that was kind of handed to me from one of the executives and I've got to find a way of creating a system that can withhold that vision instead of saying no, that vision isn't possible because we lack a system. And my entire job is systems and process. So we have a very good update on our real estate business because my brother texted me, just live signed a $1.75 million property while hitting legs. Then he goes, that's the difference between me and you. Isn't that crazy? Put that in the video as well, but that doesn't mean money. With deals like that, when you get into the millions, you can like acquire a property for 1.15 and sell it for 1.17. And you still profit, was that 20K? And like a 20K is like not bad on a deal. So like it's just easier to play with the numbers when it's a bigger deal.
Good morning. I need to launch this challenge.
What do you think about the idea that I had? I had an ABC test, but what about the AB test? Do you want to go through all now?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay, I think this is good. I think it'd be good to really like watch the stats, maybe the mouse flow stats on this page and find out what we can improve, but I think it's really good. I think the VSL is really going to make it though.
Hi, how are you?
How's it going? Charles.
Charles, nice to meet you, Charles. Annalise.
Annalise. Okay, I was wondering how to say it.
No, you're okay.
And if you have any other questions, feel free to let me know.
I definitely will. Thank you so much, Charles. It was nice
Of course.
to meet you.
Thank you. Pleasure to meet you as well. You
Have
have
a
a
good
great rest of
one.
your day.
You getting tired on that?
I never know how to start the talking pieces. Like once I'm on a roll, I'm better. But like I don't know how to, I guess it's weird because I haven't talked to the 10 people in like all day actually. So it's weird. This is great. I'm gonna show this. I go through, how many interviews did I do today? So I had 3 interviews with an operations assistant. Felt like I had 18. 2 people not show up to interviews, but I think I found my person, which is very exciting. They're gonna come in for a second interview tomorrow and then potentially start next week, which is very fast, but that's very exciting. So that was a big part of today. And then getting the rest of this challenge ready to go. This is the most complex funnel we've ever made. We've got, actually I'm gonna show it. Oh, Jeremy's making sure his name is on it.
No. 13 different pages.
13 different pages, but a ton of the pages have A or B testing, meaning the 2 versions, and then it goes to the next version, and those versions have an A or B version. Basically, me and Jeremy are here, locked in at 8:30 on a Thursday, trying to launch this funnel by 8 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
And then Big Man's got an anniversary tomorrow, so he's off, and I don't know how to do 50% of what he does, so don't want to catch me in the CRM tomorrow morning.
Give a little disclaimer because sometimes it might be confusing because you just say like, oh, this is a challenge. But they think they're talking like something is challenging.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know what a challenge is.
So when I say challenge, I'm referring to like an event, an offer that we're doing essentially. I'm not actually talking about it being challenging. A random example is like the drink more water challenge or the lose 5 pounds challenge or make $1 million challenge. It can really be whatever you want. So it's just far different, having a program where people already reaping the benefits of your offer and your service without them having to pay for a full thing. So that was super successful. But with this challenge and with a couple other offers that we're planning on putting together, we are gonna need to put in a bit of an emergency trip to Houston to get some content. So we'll get into a studio out there and we'll record courses, we'll record challenges, we'll record VSLs, webinars, ads, all sorts of things, and then actually create some offers out there with some of the executive team. A very productive week. We had a lot happen, a lot change this week. I always say it's crazy, but it is crazy. We got some travel coming up next week. Houston that we're going to, and then we got Florida that we're going to. A lot of travel back to back, but it's gonna be fun as well. It's gonna be great. Yeah, we hired our operations assistant, which is great, and they're gonna take on a good chunk of my work, which is gonna be great. I'm pretty excited about that. We had 80 applicants, interviewed 4 of them, and shockingly, the 4th one was a great one. We found the person, and they're gonna do a trial week next week. So yeah, that's gonna be really helpful. And honestly, I'm gonna have to do this process like 10 times over if we just continue growing in everything we're doing. So it's pretty exciting. More people to hire, which is great. So in this video, we wanted to do more story, communicate more story. Let me know how the story is. It's like a learning process for me. And we'll see you in the next video.